My dear sisters and brothers in Jesus Christ, with Ash Wednesday on the 2nd of March 2022, the Church Universal begins the holy season of Lent. The Catechism of the Catholic Church, number 510, states, and I quote, "By the solemn 40 days of Lent, the Church unites herself each year to the mystery of Jesus in the desert." Unquote. Saint Gregory the Great, reflecting on Jesus in the desert, declares that our Lord Jesus Christ was giving us an example that when we suffer anything at the hands of evil men, we should be stirred up to learning rather than revenge. And so, this graceful Lenten season becomes a period of reflection and renewal, a God-given opportunity to step back and take a good 40-day intense look at our lives spiritually, to see if our values and priorities are in conformity with God's desires for us. A time when we should let go of ourselves and let God become the be-all and end-all of our lives, so that we return to God with our whole heart, as the prophet Joel instructs us in the Old Testament. To effectively return to God with our whole heart, Jesus Christ exhorts us to pray, fast, and do works of charity or almsgiving. And so, my dear sisters and brothers, the holy season of Lent offers us an environment, if we are struggling to pray, to focus our attention on our spiritual needs. For instance, we can commit to go to church on Fridays of Lent, participate in the Stations of the Cross, attend Passover services, read the Bible, and so on and so forth. A large number of us will observe a fast for 40 days, some from non-vegetarian food, others from evil habits, etc. Additionally, we are called to perform works of charity by reaching out to the needy, the sick, the suffering in our own homes and on the streets. A modern approach to making Lent creative and appealing to ourselves is to make it a season of caring and sharing. How about donating our clean and usable clothes to the parish SSVP unit, children's clothes and toys to orphanages and rescue homes? How about getting together and visiting a nearby home for senior citizens, or pay a needy child's school fees and or help them procure gadgets for school? We could also add care for creation to our Lenten observances, from segregating, recycling and reusing waste to undertaking parish-level drives by collecting dry waste, plastic, Tetra Paks, e-waste, or participating in a beach or street cleaning drive. Taking the biblical text of St. Paul's letter to the Galatians, Pope Francis, our Holy Father, in his Lenten message for 2022 has stressed, "Let us not grow tired of doing good, for in due course we will reap the harvest if we do not give up. So then, while we have the opportunity, let us do good to all. In his own words, Pope Francis says, let us not grow tired of praying. Let us not grow tired of uprooting evil from our lives. Let us not grow tired of doing good in active charity towards our neighbors. May the season of Lent 2022 inspire and challenge us to become committed and dedicated disciples of Jesus by lives of doing good to all, beginning with those who live at home, in our neighborhood, and in our society. God bless you. Since the early morning of Thursday, February 24th, 2022, the Russian military breached the border of Ukraine at several points. Russian shelling and missile strikes on military headquarters and airfields have been reported. Pope Francis has invited everyone to make Ash Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022, a day of fasting and prayer. In his own words, he has said, "May Mary, Queen of Peace, preserve the world from the madness of war."